Brought to you by BlackMagic Design, the world's highest quality products for the feature film, post and broadcast industries. BlackMagicDesign.com, the Tonkawa Film Festival, celebrating short films from around the world. Tonkawafilmfestival.com. And by Die Hanzl. Use the promo code RABBIT to receive 10% off Die Hanzl products. diehanzl.com.
It's the feel-good movie of the year, Nuremberg. It's based on the book The Nazi and the Psychiatrist by Jack L. High. It's the story of Douglas Kelley, who is a psychiatrist assigned to examine the remaining leaders of Nazi Germany, including Hermann Göring, who is played by Russell Crowe, and Douglas Kelley is played by Rami Malek. This is an acting tour de force kind of movie. Göring, if you don't know the history, he was Hitler's second in command. Kelley goes into this with this like real enthusiastic gusto of like, I'm going to figure out the nature of evil and probably publish a really big book out of this thing. You know, the reality of the situation is much different. This movie is a gut punch. It's incredibly poignant. It's sadly timely. There's a quote that it brings to mind, which is, you know, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. And with the rise of fascism in the world, I feel like this is a movie people should see. And Crowe is terrific in it. And this is another Oscar vehicle. Like, he doesn't have enough Oscars, but he's already got two. But he plays Göring as like charming and affable and kind of seductive. And it's like when you meet him, you see like, oh, he's kind of narcissistic, but you don't believe he's a monster. And then, you know, through the course of the film, we see these things. You get sort of drawn in, and the movie, like Göring, sort of seduces you into it, and then it really pulls the rug out from under you. And there's the other phrase, the banality of evil. So there's a great part in the film where Malik asks him, he's like, so what was the appeal? Like, what was it about? Like, what was the appeal of Hitler? And he's like, well, I saw him speaking in this small room, and he just made us feel German again. And it's just so chilling, you know. And there's a couple of other really chilling moments in the film. The part where you actually see the trial in it, and there's a part where they play documentary footage that's real, that they really took in the camps. And oh my God, it's worse than any horror movie you have ever seen, because it's the real thing, and it's nightmare fuel. It's one of those things like you have to, like, this happened. Yeah. This is not a movie. This happened. Yeah. And this is the horrible nature of it. And, you know, the world and people suffered. You know, I hadn't seen Crowe do this kind of work in a while, and I think he sort of reminds us what a great actor he is. And we kind of already knew that Rami Malek was great. But, yeah, this is, like I said, it's total Oscar bait, but it's still really good, and people should still go see it. What did you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, although it was long, it moves quickly. Like there was no like, oh, when is this going to end or anything like that. I thought it was great. Very dark, literally dark, but beautiful. It was beautiful. Rami Malek is captivating. I mean, he's such an interesting looking person, and his features and his facial expressions, and he's just so interesting to look at, and a great actor. I said Russell Crowe is so good and repulsive. I actually had no sympathy for him. Oh, but I felt really badly for his wife and his child, but I was still like completely disgusted. The fashion, I mean, I know we mostly see them in almost like army fatigues but the fashion's beautiful. I mean, it's the 40s. I mean, I'm doing all the superficial stuff. Leo Woodall is in it, who I have brought up on this podcast before. I forgot. I think I had known, because they filmed this, I think a couple years ago, I thought. I had known at one point that he was in this, but I did not remember, and I'm sorry. they show when Rami gets off the train, and I'm like, who is that? And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, that brought a bright light to me, I'll tell you. And I was very excited. They do show him in a wife beater standing in the doorway. And I was like, okay, a lot of depressing things in this, but I'm very happy he's in.
He acts quite well in the film too. Like he does a good. Like,
no, he is a good, and an
he
American accent. I've never heard him with an American accent.
He does there's a part toward the end. There's sort of it's a part. It's almost like the all is lost moment in the movie, and he's got this really great scene with Rami Malek. And I was like, why is this guy in this movie? Like he doesn't, he doesn't have a huge part, and he plays Rami Malek's driver,
translator,
driver/translator,
right.
and you're like, okay, I mean, and then that part at the end, you go, oh, okay, that's why they needed somebody with some real chops.
Yeah.
But I think too, just to be in the room with some of these guys. John Slattery is in it, and he gets a lot of authority figures as characters. Like he's very believable as like an army captain or something like that. Yeah. The other the former Nazi leaders, they are also well cast. Given the history, you kind of expect these people to be snarling monsters or something.
Right.
But, when you find out they're just ordinary people and they're just, and I won't give away the ending. I mean, it's all history. You can literally read this, but I won't give away the ending. But that ending, that climactic moment when they've got Göring on the stand, oh my God. You could kind of feel the wind go out of the audience, I was in a small screening room, but with a bunch of critics, but you could hear just people going, oh my God. It's a powerful, powerful film. I hope people do see it. I hope people aren't scared by the subject matter.
Right.
I
don't know if I would have seen it, to be honest. Because I don't love that. I mean, I know people don't love that subject matter, but I do tend to shy away from that. Because it is heavy, but I'm really glad I saw it.
It's one of those movies, it is good, like it's a really quality film, and it's very poignant, especially now, and I'd say it's a must-see for the year.
This is the BTRP Media Network.